right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. It's the brother Azariah here with the Pittsburgh GMS camp, coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakodash. Lord willing, this is edifying. All right. And I just basically want to do a quick lesson, okay? And this is a response, or basically this is sparked by the lesson did by Elder Yashawamba out there in Dallas, Texas, okay? And basically it's entitled Messiah Crucified, okay? And in this video, okay, he's going over the YouTube's new terms of service, right? And these terms of service, okay, include some very unrighteous decrees and some draconian, what's the word, restrictions, okay? And I got it pulled up here. So like, I got his video pulled up here, and I got the screen, I got it paused or whatever, so the little pause button is in the way. So I'm gonna just read some of it, all right? It says, don't post content on YouTube if it includes any of the following: treatment misinformation. And then it says, discourages someone from seeking medical treatment by encouraging the use of cures, remedies to treat COVID. Okay. See video, or Corona, the Crown 19. All right. Gotta come up with a code name that I'm comfortable with for talking about that particular disease or whatever, virus, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and so basically they're telling you don't use natural remedies, okay, to heal yourself, okay, and that's not the agenda of the elites anyway, to have you equipped to do things for yourself. Even if there was something that you could be used at home to treat this particular thing, the elites would not want you to use that. Okay, they would rather have you take Maxine on a date, all right, and let her destroy you rather than to heal yourself. Okay, let's continue this. There's some more on here. Okay, it says. So we're continuing about what not to post, right? It says, claims that C-19 does not exist or that people do not die from it. So don't post don't post that it's a hoax. You better not say that this thing that we staged is actually a staged event. Don't say that. It says content that encourages the use of home remedies in place of medical treatment, such as consulting a doctor or going to the hospital. So if you're speaking against the trust in your oppressor, then you through. Okay. Now there's actually, I got the play button that come off, but you may not be able to really see very much. This camera's not the greatest. Let's see. I don't have it up on a high resolution anyway, so you may not really be able to see it. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'll just read the whole thing to you, okay? It says it claims that C-19 doesn't exist or people do not die from it, okay? And E, okay, he's telling you not to expose his lies, okay? But the truth is, okay, shameful spewing shall be upon his glory, all right? And I'm going to have to get that and come back to this, all right? I should have used my other phone, honestly, right? The shameful spewing is going to be upon the glory of these E's, man, okay? And it's already happening, okay? Get this precept. It's a lot. It's going to be in 2 Thessalonians 2. Thessalonians 2 and 3 says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, the son of destruction." Okay, and that's Esau, Edom. Okay, and you know what he claims himself to be today, the so-called white man. Okay, for those of you who don't know, which that number is getting smaller by the day, of the inhabitants of Babylon who don't know who E is. Okay, that number is getting very, very small. Believe it or not, there's still people who don't know who E is. Okay, but he's being revealed. All right. We keep continuing. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8, it says, "And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming." Okay, and that's Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's being revealed in these times to be the devil that he is. Okay. It says, "Even him who's coming after is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders." Okay, and this devil is coming is after the work after the. It said, "Even he who's coming is after the working of Satan." Okay, so that's how he operates. He does the will of Satan on this side, or I should say, he does the work of the spiritual demon Satan on this side. You know, because a lot of the times how things work is through people. Okay, it's a spiritual warfare, right? Okay, wickedness in high places. Well, the wickedness is inhabiting these people that are in these high places, these elites. They're full of demons. You can guarantee these Edomites got demons all on them. Okay, and so his working is after the workings of Satan. Okay, these elite Edomites got the spiritual demon Satan on them. Okay, and they're used as vessels for that wickedness. All right, it says here, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 10, "And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved." Okay, E has a perfect way of telling you something, okay, and setting it up as the gospel, basically, as the truth, as this is the truth. This is what you need to do. When it's the furthest thing from the truth, you don't need to listen to E, because E, okay, the scriptures say, who being evil to themselves can you know. Let me get it. I gotta get it. See if I can find it here. Okay, because these devils are wicked. Let's find it. And Salakia, my cat is eating. I don't know if you can hear that. Sirach 14 and 5 says, "He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods." Okay? And Esau, Edom, is evil to himself, man. "By the sword shalt thou live." Okay? And he lives by his sword, and he's very destructive, and he don't care about his own people. So if he's not good to his own people, to whom should he be good to? He ain't gonna be good to nobody. You see, even these fake Jews, these Khazars, look at the average Edomite as cattle, as goyim. You see, Gawayam. Let's continue on this on these terms of service, man. It says, "Don't post content that encourages the use of prayer or rituals in place of medical treatment." Okay? So who would say that? Who would say, trust in Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, eat the herbs? Who would say these different things? Well, the men of the Lord would say these things, right? And so basically, they're telling you to not listen to these people, to not post these. What are you doing, kitty? It said basically he's telling you not to post these videos to encourage spirituality, okay, but rather to allow for this narrative to go out, okay, of carnality and of depending on carnality for your health. Okay, let's continue. Matter of fact, let's get a precept. because really what he's doing is sneak dissing. He's sneak dissing. Psalm 64. You know? Let's go here. All right, Psalm 64. I'm going to start at verse 1. Psalm 64 and 1 says, To the chief musician, a psalm of David. Hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. So their arrows are bitter words that they're shooting, okay? So who are they shooting at? It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not, okay? And so with them putting out this terminology of not being able to, let's go back to it. Don't encourage home remedies. Don't encourage prayer or rituals in place of medical treatment when it comes to dealing with the coronavirus, okay? And so, like I said, they're shooting in secret at the perfect, because who are those who would encourage using rituals and prayer? Or, who are those who would discourage taking the vaccine on a date? You see? Well, that's the men of the Lord. Okay, they would encourage these things, and so they're shooting at the perfect. Okay, those at the Most High. Okay, we'll have mercy upon, and we'll consider them perfect, which are the elect. Okay, which we hope to be of that number. Okay, they're shooting at us in secret. Okay, they're shooting at us in secret, and they're shooting at the Most High in the Most High's ways, which He's perfect. Okay, because we're not perfect. It says, "Be ye perfect, even as your Father in heaven is perfect." So we're trying to be perfect, right? Okay, and that's who ultimately they're shooting at. Like the bro said in his lesson, the Messiah is being crossed out. He's being X'd out. He's being crucified. The scriptures say, okay, then shall their body lie in the great city of that, in the streets of that great city, which is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified, meaning He was X'd out. His ways were X'd out, and they're continually to X Him out here and there, and little by little, and like these terms of service. You see, like this terms of service, and I'm gonna wrap it up here soon. All right. Read a little more of this article. It says, content that claims a vaccine for coronavirus is available. Okay, but the bro highlighted the important parts right there, you see. And that was content that encourages the use of home remedies in place of medicinal treatment, such as consulting a doctor or going to the hospital, and content that encourages the use of prayer or rituals in place of medicinal treatment. So basically, they're telling you to trust them. Okay, trust E, and if you are promoting that people shouldn't trust E, then you're violating our terms of service. That's basically what they're saying. All right. And basically, man, it's just eventually just gonna all lead up to the chip. Let me get these last 3 precepts. Okay. All right, Psalms 50 and Psalms 50 and 16 says, But unto the wicked the Most High saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction, and castest my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son. And that's what this devil does, okay? He sits and he speaks against his own mother, his own brother. Okay, Esau speaks against Jacob. Okay, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. He is demonizing you, and you have officially become the face of this C-19, man. You're the face of it. You're the most vulnerable according to E. Okay, and therefore they're trying to do this push, because if this vaccine really was really effective, why ain't the elites trying to get it first? Why ain't they hoarding it? They ain't even got it ready, and they already ready planning to push it out into these so-called poverty-stricken communities. Okay, of Ucheks and Salakia. You know, a little tired there. Let's continue. Okay, I think I got another precept. Wrap it up here soon. Let's see here. All right. Okay, because he likes to accuse people and say that say that we're being wicked or something because we don't subscribe unto their medicine, their form of medicine. Well, that's all by design too, because the Rockefellers changed the way medicine was done. Okay, once they came into great wealth and riches. Okay, and you see that in that documentary entitled "How Big Oil Conquered the World." Okay, Rockefeller. Okay, changed the way that things were taught to benefit him. You see, Revelation 10. Actually, this is supposed to be. Let me make sure. I think I got the wrong one. Yeah, Revelation 12. Revelation 12. Okay, and 10 says, "And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and the strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night." Okay, and the accuser of our brethren is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, but he's not white; he's red. Okay, he's a red man, a good old savage. You see here, and I'm gonna get this last precept. Pretty much through Isaiah 10 and 1. Isaiah 10. All right, Isaiah 10 and 1 says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless." Okay, and you get it says it right there. "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees," and YouTube has officially just decreed recently. Okay, as we saw that the truth is no longer something that they want on their platform. You see, don't speak against what we are telling the world they should do. So that's pretty much it. Hey, Lord, when this is edified, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Grand Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. With that, I want to say Shalom, Wa Abba Abba. Shalom.